So, Mom is watching arranged marriages, and Parissa it's just a show, but then Parissa is going to want to talk and doesn't care about a TV show. So I just have her here. I want to tape her while she's talking.
Respect, trust, and tolerance across the board.
That is a lovely, lovely, lovely couple. My next guest says that
The person only talks to herself. I should too.
Welcome the author of First
Unknown
Marriage,
people.
Reva Seth. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks a lot.
It's so nice to talk to you. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about what exactly is an arranged marriage, because we might have different notions of what it is.
Hold on. She's just talking.
We never really hear about arranged marriages, do we? We only hear the horror stories, the forced marriages, the really grim images. When I was doing my research, actually, it was interesting. The only positive example of arranged marriage in sort of pop culture, general culture, was Abu from The Simpsons.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he and Angela are an arranged marriage, and they have a whole bunch of segments, and they actually have a pretty
First,
strong marriage.
Abu
And
from
so
Simpsons.
it's
What do you think about that?
We don't know what it is, but basically, an arranged marriage is not a forced marriage. It's two people, much like the couple we saw, coming together, not based on love, not based on attraction, not based on sex, so nothing that we normally think about with marriage, but based on shared values, common goals, similar backgrounds, and usually through a third party helping them come together.
Relationships, the longevity of a relationship. What made you a vehicle to talk about?
I didn't start out looking to write a book. This actually started as a really personal story for me because, much like the couple we saw, my parents were arranged marriage. I was born here in Toronto, but at a pretty young age, I moved to a small town in New Jersey. But I was the only Asian girl, and I was definitely the only one whose parents had an arranged marriage. And so I felt really uncomfortable about it because it was embarrassing. My parents had happy. All of my friends' parents by grade 11, divorcing, affairs. My parents have been together for 35 years. They still have a lot to talk about, a lot to laugh about. And so it was a really personal.
Let her speak. I'm trying to get her to speak by herself.
This makes no sense.
I thought external, you're weaving into it. Watch your TV show.
So I just started
Yeah.
talking to women. 7 years ago, I started talking to women about their arranged marriages. I spoke to over 300 women in Canada, in the US, in the UK, and actually from across Europe. And they were all women who had chosen to have an arranged marriage. Different ages, different backgrounds, but it was from their stories that I started to get a sense that, wait a second, for one thing, they seem a lot happier than I thought they should be. And what they were saying made sense to me as they were dating in the city. A lot of their advice seemed like something I should listen to. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's go, because you did talk to 300 women. Some of them I thought were very fascinating. Like, these women talked about knowing your marriage musts.
I think this is one of the biggest lessons that we can get from the idea of an arranged marriage. And really what I mean by this is, you know, most people, most of us, and I put myself in this category until I did my own marriage must list, and that's how I got married, was, you know, you meet somebody, they seem attractive, so that's who you date. And we never, you know, we pause and we think about shoes that we're going to buy, we plan our careers, we research a house, but we just never do that with relationships. And so as a result, we just take what comes our way. And that was one thing that really struck me when I was talking to these women about their marriages, is that the way it starts is that you sit down. If we were going to arrange me a marriage, say, we would sit down with my extended family, maybe some close friends, and we'd really make a list of, what are we looking for? Why do you want that? And who do you have to be to attract someone like that?
Mm-hmm.
And when I was dating and I was single in the city, I was thinking, this is something I can learn from. I need to stop just thinking the man I meet at a bar or at work is going to be the right one for me, and say, what am I really looking for? And so I actually did this list, and I got good results, which made me think there's more to this arranged marriage thing than I thought.
It is almost like more awareness of what you're looking for, and you're going to search a little harder in that person to make sure that they have those qualities that you want.
Yeah.
You must be like this. You must do this. We're going to have this.
It's also about treating relationships with
What else do you need,
the
Parissa?
importance that they actually have. I think as a culture,
Keep looking at Mama.
we talk so much about
Maybe she
relationships.
doesn't see what you're doing next, huh?
Importance comfortable with the idea of romantic.
No, it's not romantic.
No,
But
and-
I think it's totally valid.
Yeah.
It really is valid, and it sounds important to me. Now, the next one I think
Yeah,
is
yeah.
great. Husbands are life partners, not lifesavers. They just say, "Here, I think that's so important."
Such a hard one to do, I find.
Really, 'cause you
Yeah.
expect everybody to do everything for you.
And that's exactly, you captured it. That's what it is. We've created a culture where your partner is supposed to be the one that fixes it, the myth of rescue. If you're really the right one, you should fix my boredom with my job, my problems, in general, whatever it is. And it's so unfair. It places so much pressure on the other person. And when they can't do it, we think, it's interesting to mention that complete commitment, the idea that if you're going to make this work, you're going to make it work. You should be able to do all of these things.